baby. We got some stuff going on over there by the door right now.
What is going on?
Yeah, I don't know why they're beating on the door, kind of waiting. So, like we said before, we knew that, the Rad Boys, Jimmy the Hippie, they had some serious questions about what was Coleman's motive. We know Coleman's going to be here. I'm a little disappointed to say that he is late right now. So let's go ahead and let's kick off this show right now. Boom, baby. We're live, all the way live. It is Wednesday. You know what that means. I'm looking good, feeling good, loving life. Hope that you can say the same. As you can see, I'm back for 1 week, baby.
1 week.
Mike Zeke is away on vacation, and I am the backup plan. So here we go, man. Let's see how tonight's show goes. We got a lot going on here tonight. We are going to hear from, at some point, we expect Chris Coleman to walk in this door. The Watch is going to be here. Dog Nation, the heavyweight champion, Gorgeous Gregor, will be here. And for the first time ever, we're going to hear from a newcomer, Magnus Knox. We have one big match tonight as Jake Wiley will defend his Imagine Live, newly won Imagine Live title against Jimmy the Hippie, who also came up with a big win this past Saturday. So, boy, what a show this past Saturday, Coach, huh?
Oh, yeah. I enjoyed the whole show except for the end of it. I'm not even going to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about what the Headbangers did to you guys?
It was uncalled for. They should be arrested for what they did to me, my nephew, and my brother, James and John Ross.
I will say it was an interesting situation here. I don't know what to say. But, man, this train keeps rolling. We got a big night here tonight, of course, Coach. And then later on tonight, we got this great match. We're going to name our newest fan of the week. We are back in Altoona on November 4th. We're going to have tickets on sale this weekend. So if you, I'll tell you what, almost all the VIP sold out Saturday before we left. So if you're wanting VIP, I would not wait around. Jump on those rather quickly because they are going to sell and sell quickly. That is for Volume 45. That'll be in Altoona on the November the 4th at 7 o'clock. Yeah. So I'm just out of practice, man. I haven't done this in a few weeks now. I got to get back in the swing of things here a little bit. Yeah, I know you do, Coach, and I appreciate it. Let's see. I want to remind folks in a few weeks here, before we know it, coming back in January, we're finally going back to Reynoldsville. So all of you great fans that we met over the past year in DuBois and Punxsutawney and in the Reynoldsville area, all that big Greater Jefferson and Northern Cambria or Northern Clearfield County area. We are coming back, man. Always big crowds up there. Yeah. Always a fun time. We'll be back at the Bella Amaro on, what is that? That's January 6th, 2024. Crazy that we're talking about 2024 already, man, huh?
This year just flew past, man.
It did for sure. There's no doubt about that. So I just want to real quickly, briefly touch. Of course, we are nothing without our fans. And then a close second is our sponsors, of course. We want to tell you about Renewal by Andersen. If you're looking for high-quality windows and or patio home door investments within your budget, go ahead and...
Whoa.
Come on now. Hey.
What is going on?
Hey. Come on. Whoa. Hey. Hold on. Back up. Hold on. We have some pretty hard rules around here about interfering with the sponsor spot here. Well, just to hold on a second. I'm going to be honest, too. I get the rage. I don't like the timing of it, guys. I like your rage and I like your enthusiasm, but you have some questions that need answered right here, right now. Let's go ahead and let's ask those questions. What's your problem, man? What is the story? You attacked Rocker and Jimmy after the match. You cost Braden Elliott the heavyweight title. There's no other way to spell it. You want to give us some answers here, World Beater?
So, post my match, I was a little concussed. Took a couple of hard strikes to the head towards the end of that match. Next thing I remember, I'm in the corner, and I've got Jimmy and Rocker in my face. I'm an animal. You corner an animal, I'm going to come out fighting. So that's what happened. That's what happened with that. As far as Braden goes, I was trying to expose the incompetence of referee John Williams. He completely misses Greg Cheaton. As far as Jake, as far as you're concerned, you're no better than me. You come out and stuck your nose in that match. I'm sorry it couldn't you couldn't, between the both of you, manage to get Greg beat.
All right.
Get out of my face, punk, before I push yours in.
All right. Hey. Hold on. You know what? I'm going to be straight up with you. We have 2 hard rules. I just said it a minute ago. We do not interfere with the sponsors. They are very important to us. You guys all got a little loud during the sponsor segment of the show, so I'm not thrilled. The other one is our fan of the week. And if you guys screw up the fan of the week, we'll shut down the show. So you need to relax because you're the hottest head of all of them. You have a match for that title tonight. You guys head that way. We'll work all this out after the show. You guys head that way.
Yeah, you're lucky, Coleman.
Yeah.
You're lucky.
Come on now. What did I say?
Clown boy. Huh?
Get them to the back, please. I apologize. Renewal by Anderson. I apologize. That is. Don't look at me, Coach. That's not my fault.
Cato, what is going on?
I don't know, man. I am not thrilled with that
Whoa.
situation. I apologize to our great sponsor, Renewal by Anderson. Let's go ahead and where are we at here, Coach?
You was still naming, talking about
Okay.
our
All right, let's go ahead and get back to that. If you're looking for high-quality windows and patio door home investment options within your budget, contact Jordan Treese of Renewal by Anderson. We're using a different system tonight, so if you want this number and you can't memorize it, if you haven't heard it enough, just go ahead and message the page and we'll get it to you. It's 814-330-9870. You can visit their showroom. It's located at Municipal Drive in Duncansville. Ask for Jordan. Don't forget to ask about the monthly sponsors. Call Jordan today. Jordan's our DC Bentley. You'll see him at almost all of our shows. He's our a commentator, our Keller commentator there. Does a fantastic job for us at Imagine Wrestling all the time. And I am beyond certain that if you need help with your windows, your patio doors, whatever the case may be, Jordan will give you the same treatment that he's helped me out for 20 years, man. He's a good man, and I think that man, I'm just a little flustered. I apologize to Renewal by Anderson about how this sponsor spot went, but we do appreciate you guys, and I think Jordan will do right by you if you need windows. Don't be afraid to reach out and find out what the situation is there. Let's go ahead right now. We got some interviews we want to line up. First thing we want to hear is from Dog Nation. Let's play that video. Man, that's crazy, right?
Imagination. I'm here with the tag team Dog Nation. Volume 44, guys. We thought you had the belts. Referee reversed that decision. Where do we go from here?
Out! 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 You saw it! We were the tag team champions!
Oh! Knox! The Knox! Brass Knox! No! He's out! We can't have it end like this! Alpha's out! That's it! He's done! 2! That's 3!
No! We are the Imagine Wrestling Tag Team Champions! I swear on that ref's life, Alan didn't use those brass knuckles. I don't even know how he got them in his possession. And then you're going to trust the fans of Imagine Wrestling? The Imagination? How can you trust them?
Chris Willis is going to the jury! This Imagination is testifying here this evening.
Doggy, we got robbed out there. Robbed. I don't know what that ref was doing. Where'd those brass knuckles come from? I don't know. The watch, I will tell you though, you guys are frauds. We beat you every time we get in the ring with you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're paper champions compared to Dog Nation. We want those belts, our belts, next month.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Accept the challenge because Dog Nation will retain their Imagine Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Imagination! Referee Chris has reversed his decision!
Yeah!
Your winners via disqualification!
That's the right thing.
And still,
Well done.
Imagine Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Rods!
Dog Nation, man, they had a lot to say. Obviously not in a great mood. Let's go ahead and bring the current reigning and defending tag team champions in. Come on in, the watch. That's Alpha Rick Matthews. That is... sounds like Dog Nation rubbed off on you a bit. A lot going on. I think we sort of explained everything that was going on this past Saturday. You guys came within an eyelash of losing these titles. Where's your mind at right now?
Listen here, an eyelash of losing those titles. Last Saturday, what they did was cut corners. They're trying to cut corners, okay? They step into the ring with the best tag team that Imagine Wrestling has to offer, and they can't get it done. So what do? They pull out the brass knuckles, Cato, and they delivered one right to my jaw. They tried to pull a fast one on us. They tried to pull a fast one on the Imagination. They tried to pull a fast one on you. But guess what? Here we are, still with these titles. Listen, boys, possession's 9/10 of the law. And look at it. They're right here where they belong. You see, it's going to take a hell of a lot more than some cut corners and cheap shots to keep down the Alpha and the Sideshow Psycho.
Oh, an Alpha, a cheap shot it was indeed. Not only a cheap shot in the ring, but a cheap shot in that corny promo they just cut. They want to call the Watch Paper champions. Well, boys, it's all solid steel, and it's still in our hands. But you offered something we've been looking for ourselves. Because that win we got, that wasn't a real win, and we know it. So, next show, The Watch versus Dog Nation. One more time, we accept. And we're going to do what we should have done this past show. We're going to take you behind the shed. We're going to put a gun to your head. And we're going to put you out of your misery. Because tag team wrestling and these tag team championships are for The Watch.
There you go, man. You want to talk about two guys that are fired up. This match last month went from a match between two great teams to now very personal, very suddenly. So, well, you're going to want to be there for that one, of course. So let's go ahead and bring in at this time. We have a brand new debuting superstar. Hopefully, if we can find an opponent for him. Magnus Knox, how are you tonight? Welcome to Imagine Live. How are you tonight?
I'm doing pretty well, Cato.
I'll hold this. Go ahead. I know you're new. I'll hold it. Go ahead.
Thank you. I'm doing pretty well.
Tell us about yourself.
Okay, well, I've been training here about 9 months, It's been a grind, but I'm no stranger to the grind. With my athletic background, I was an excellent amateur wrestler. I got the opportunity to even represent my country as a Greco-Roman athlete in the Pan American Games. It's been a lot to take in. It's been a lot to learn, but I think I'm finally ready to step it up and take it to the next level. I think I'm ready to face anyone in the locker room, anyone on this roster. So I have 3 words. Bring it on.
There you go, Magnus Knox. Thank you very much. So Magnus Knox ready. The next graduate from the Imagine Dojo. There he is, Magnus Knox. Represented America in the Pan Am Games. Quite an athlete, quite a tough guy. And, man, unfortunately, our final interview of the evening, of course, I had some interaction with him on Saturday. Let's go ahead and bring him out right now. Gorgeous Gregory.
Want to talk about good athletes, huh?
Dude, I'm not going to argue you're a good athlete. I don't particularly care for your attitude. I think you have a lot more to offer than what you brought to the table to this point. I don't think this is really you.
What is it me?
This?
A heavyweight champion?
This?
A generational talent? A once-in-a-lifetime athlete? Let me ask you something, Cato. Is this the real you? You keep talking on social media. Oh, he's under there. He's under there. Well, keep digging, kid. Keep digging. You're not going to find it. You're not going to find it.
Let me leave you in a little secret. Guys like you, or what? Guys like you, I've been beaten up for 20 years. 20 years, man. Every big hot shot, big, tall, strong boy, I've been beating them up for 20 years. Okay? So I'm going to give you a little bit more advice. When you first walked into this dojo, you were hungry and humble. What the hell happened to you, man? What the hell happened to you? Go back to that. Go back to being humble and hungry. and see how far you can get. Yeah, you're this, but no one respects you.
No one respects me. No one respects me. You know what? I think that's a mistake. I think that's a mistake. And I think Braden Elliott learned that on Saturday. He learned that it's a mistake to disrespect me. And yeah, you know what? It was a hell of a fight. It was a hell of a match. We beat the hell out of each other. And then little old Cato rolls into the ring and tries to take advantage of me after I wrestled a 15-minute match? You pushed me to the ground. You wouldn't be able to do it now, bud.
I'm not trying to. I know you badly want to have, I've heard you talking, you want to have a match with me. That's not going to happen, dude.
That's not going to happen.
That's not going to happen.
Not going to happen.
Because I don't want to embarrass you.
You don't want to embarrass me.
Yeah.
You don't want to.
It's a young man sport. I get that. I get that it's a young man sport. So the last thing that this sport needs is a young man.
Is an old man
getting beat by an old man like me taking that title from you. So you think about that long and hard the next time you run your pie face, okay?
Run my pie face.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, kid. Let me tell you something, kid. You are going to have a fight with me at some point, one way or another. And if you don't, I'm going to make your life a living hell, kid.
Great. I look forward to it. I welcome it. I welcome it. Let's go ahead and shift gears here. Let's play the hold on. Let me back up. Because this deserves better. Because this is the most important part of the show to me, and I love this part. Let's go ahead right now and send it to the fan of the week. Buddy, I got to turn on my microphone. I made fun of you before I left the show for not being able to figure out how to turn on your microphone.
Yeah, you see
and
how
now I'm the one
fast?
that can't figure out how to turn it on.
You see how fast I turned that on?
Yeah, man, you're a quick study.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
The student has become the master.
There we go. I like the sound
There you
of
go,
that.
man. I'll tell you what. Real quick, if you haven't done it already, we're getting ready for this match already, man. This show has been fast and furious.
yeah.
It's almost time for our main event match of the night, no doubt about that. If you haven't done it already, take some time right now. How many folks we got watching? 30-some here right now. Take a minute and give this video a thumbs up. That helps us exponentially, lets everybody know that you're part of the imagination. As soon as this show ends, after this fantastic main event that we got coming up here, go ahead and take some time and share the video.
Oh, yeah.
Share the video. Let everybody know this is something you enjoy. This is something you like. This is something that is entertaining to you. So let's go ahead and do that and let everybody know you're part of the imagination. I want to talk about our sponsor one more time before we go to the go-home spot here that we like to call it, the main event. I am really looking forward to this main event.
Yeah. I can't wait for this one.
If you're looking for high-quality windows and or patio door investment options within your budget, contact Jordan Treese of Renewal by Anderson. His number is 814-330-9870. Or visit us at our showroom at 487 Municipal Drive, Duncansville. Ask for Jordan by name. And, yeah, there we go, man.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go ahead and head out for our main event. All right, now, first, he is the challenger. Coming off a big win, man. Coming off a real big win this past Saturday. He is from Altoona, Pennsylvania. He is Jimmy, the High Flying Hippie.
Dirty, stinking hippie.
All right, I'll disagree with all that. His opponent, he is the current reigning and defending Imagine Live champion. He is Bangin' Jake Wiley. I'll tell you what, we're going to take a quick pause here. We'll start this match in just 1 second. I need to do one quick reset. Give me 30 seconds, and referee, please keep those guys separated till we can get started. I just want to do one quick reset on our thing.
Keep him. You're looking pretty nice holding that title like that. You got to smile with it. Come on. There you go. Stop looking over here, hippie. Yeah, Jake Wiley won this title this past Saturday against Eric Enders. We got referee Chris modeling the Imagine Wrestling title.
All right,
Cato.
I believe we are ready. I think I've got this thing fixed now. It was I seen it was jumping a little bit. We just wanted to fix that, but I think it should be all right now the rest of the way. Forgot to check one setting before we started the show.
Oh, come on, Cato.
I know, man. I'm
Come
so out
on.
of practice now, man. Oh man. Here we go. Time for the bell.
Where's 16 at? Where's Mike?
Oh, nobody back there to ring the bell tonight.
What are we doing tonight?
And Jake Wiley starts to lose his mind. This Wiley is unpredictable and unstable at best. Jimmy, ever the sportsman, man.
They're starting off with the great neighborly handshake right there.
I like that, man. I like a match. This has a ton of potential here. Jake Wiley has come along tremendously, leaps and bounds. This guy is so good now. Jimmy the Hippie is such a unique individual. So hard to figure out. His offense is so difficult to quantify or qualify. He is a tremendous in-ring competitor. Great ground game, great flying skills. And I know you're a big fan of Jimmy the Hippie, Coach.
A big fan of Jimmy. Yeah, okay. I don't know about Jimmy. I would rather root for Jake Wiley right now.
Really?
Of
I'm
the
surprised
Bad
to hear
Boys.
that.
Yeah, not that stinking dirty hippie.
Interesting news there from the coach. I guess I'm secretly not surprised considering the neck brace that you wear every day of your life.
See, Jake Wiley didn't hurt my neck, so why would I root for somebody that tried to break my neck?
I feel like Jake Wiley's probably hurt your feelings before.
Never that. Nah.
Okay.
Jake Wiley is a good guy. Look at him.
There you go. Jake Wiley got that full arm twist there. This is surprisingly painful. That's something you don't want to lose time trying to counter out of. Here we go. This double wrist lock, reverse style double wrist lock on this. Full extension on the arm, putting pressure on the wrist, putting wrist pressure on the elbow. Well done by Jimmy.
He's got that one in there deep.
Great wrestling we're seeing right now. No doubt about that.
Don't count out Jake yet.
No, not for sure. Not for sure.
This guy has traveled all over Pennsylvania, wrestled for all kinds of different companies and everything.
They have,
So
man.
he's-
Tons of experience. Jimmy, has been at this a long time. I mean, now he's coming up on 16, 17 years.
Wow.
There's not too many moves. There's not too many holds. There's not too many situations that he hasn't been in. And as a result, he has an answer for a lot of holds and a lot of moves. This guy is well-versed on the ground game, as well-versed as anybody you're going to see. I would go as far as calling him a master on the ground.
I would say master the pile driver. That's the only thing I would say.
Well, I won't argue that, man. He certainly can deliver a pile driver to its most dangerous position.
Oh, I know. Believe me, I know. Let's talk a little bit more about Jake Wiley. Look at him. He's in control.
Jake Wiley found a way out of it. He's, his name is Wiley, but I would call him wiry. I mean, he is a wiry cat, man. He's got a big motor and a big situation as far as look at this counter. Have you ever seen anything like this in your life, Coach?
Never seen.
They
anything
are
like
all
that.
tied up. Who's going to come out with the advantage? There's a pin.
Whoa.
Still got his head tied up. He's twisting on that head. Jake Wiley in trouble here. Jake Wiley landed pretty high and tight. Last Saturday night, Enders drove him down on the top of his head. And, boy, Jake Wiley showed a lot of toughness. But I know that the lingering effects on his neck have been
look at that.
Have been hanging around the last few days. Beautifully done. Jake Wiley throws a great drop kick, man. That's one of the hallmarks of Jake Wiley's offense is that beautiful drop kick. Up and over. Both men trying to figure out an advantage. Someone's going to have to get a little more vicious to sort out a winner, that's for sure. Right now, both guys trying to find the perfect combination, the perfect pinning predicament. Neither guy has been able to get to this point, Coach.
Oh, no. These two studs are battling. This is a battle right here.
No doubt about it, man. No doubt about it. A big-time battle. Well done, man. Great action we're seeing right now.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Whoa.
Forget the handshaking, and let's get some jaw smacking.
Oh, my God. Turned him inside out with that devastating clothesline, and that could well be it. And that was, a long 2-count, Coach.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Chris. You got to count quicker than that, baby.
I'm really surprised, considering the history with Ross and Son and the Rad Boys, that we're hearing you cheer for Jake Wiley.
Hey, I mean, I got to give the people what they want. My nephew and my brother isn't here right now. So, Jake Wiley's a pretty good kid. I like Jake Wiley.
Okay. I don't know. I'm surprised to hear it, man.
Maybe one day he'll be, in the neighborhood one day.
Okay. All right. Is there still a neighborhood? I haven't heard that.
Oh, yeah. We still taking care of this neighborhood.
All right.
Oh, come on, Jake. Don't quit. Look how far he got his arm back.
Beautiful. Done. I mean, this is, if you're going to see two guys go in there and strictly wrestle and see who's the better competitor, this is the match you want to see.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt about it. I have been impressed with Jimmy the Hippie to this point, though. He is, using all that experience, all that leverage, and we're going to really see what kind of heart and metal that Jake Wiley is made of.
Yes. The Hippie has to do all of this because he can't keep up with Jake Wiley.
What are you talking about,
It's only a matter of time before that what they call it, Bang energy drink kicks in.
All right, well, he'd better kick in soon.
Renewal by referee Pee Wee Anderson.
What?
Plug it, Kato.
Renewal by Anderson. I guess maybe Pee Wee Anderson has a hand in that.
Who's Pee Wee Anderson?
Former referee, man. You don't know about Pee Wee Anderson?
No, I don't know about no. And then
I
we
think
got this hippie.
only Jimmy and I would know who referee Pee Wee Anderson is.
Not only is Eric trying to take my job, now the hippie is.
Yeah, interesting.
Whoa, man.
Wow.
Oh, he done ticked off the hippie with that one.
Tell you what, Jake Wiley perhaps suffering a bit. He went through a very long, grueling match with Eric Enders on Saturday night, and we may be seeing the effects of it right here.
He's going up
as
top.
Jimmy does what he does best right here, headed to the top rope. Hopefully that big steel bar across the top of the building does not create a problem for Jimmy.
He's about to
going.
fly.
Took a little bit too much time up there. Went for that swanton, did Jimmy the Hippie. Not able to land it. This could well be the opening that Jake Wiley needs right here. Let's see if he can build on some momentum. Big punch. And another one way from left field. And a bionic elbow right to the crown.
He's firing up.
Absolutely. Big fire out of Jake Wiley. Let's see what he's got. Is he going for a pile driver here? Wouldn't that be something?
Oh, no.
Going for it here.
Whoa. Countered.
Oh, big super kick. That could be it. Could be lights out. Another devastating clothesline.
Took his head off
Good
with
God.
that one.
A super kick followed up by a ridiculous looking clothesline. I mean, he mowed Jake Wiley. I'm talking about Jimmy the Hippie mowed Jake Wiley in half with that clothesline. Both these guys are down. Super kick. And I would call it a super clothesline.
Oh, yeah.
This could be the closing moments of this.
Whoa, whoa,
Wait, whoa,
whoa.
whoa, whoa,
Oh.
whoa. What is happening?
Oh, my gosh.
I know we
Whoa.
missed it, but Coleman just posted Braden Elliott. What's he doing here? Come on now. Oh, my God, there's nothing but concrete over there. What the hell is wrong with you?
Whoa.
Come
Somebody-
on.
Oh, man. Is he? What is Chris doing?
Chris, that's too much, man. What is wrong with you?
Oh, my gosh.
That is ridiculous.
Oh.
That is a human being that just smacked on the concrete floor. We have never seen anything like that on a Wednesday night. That is.
Oh, my.
And Chris Coleman
Whoa.
has just simply walked right out of
What
the building.
is-
Oh, wait a second. What is happening? Where did these two jerks come from? What is the story here? What's the situation? What do they have to do with any of this? Somebody's gonna have to fill me in.
The lazy boy.
Why was that necessary? Somebody tell me what's going on.
Oh, my
Coach, you have an
gosh.
answer to what's happening here?
I don't,
see.
but I'm happy with what's going on. I'm enjoying this. Again.
What? Somebody's gonna need to explain something to me.
Oh, my gosh.
And oh my
Another
God,
one.
a second lazy boy. We
Oh,
need somebody
man.
to check on Jake Wiley. We need somebody to
Oh,
check
my
on Braden
gosh.
Elliott. We need somebody to check on Jimmy. This is ridiculous.
Oh.
That's enough. Get the camera off of those fools. You guys weren't even welcome here tonight.
Oh,
we had
my
no need for you
gosh.
guys tonight. You two were
Did you see
ridiculous.
that?
I'll tell you what.
Did
Are you
you-
just happy?
Oh,
you
my
happy
God.
about
yes,
this?
I enjoyed that right there.
What's there to be happy
Oh,
about
my
in that
gosh.
situation?
Woo. You seeing the hippie get his butt kicked like that.
We don't want it or need it.
this
We don't
is-
want it or
this
need it.
is-
I don't know what you guys are doing here.
You just call that ridiculous?
Yeah.
You just called that ridiculous?
Yeah.
You want to talk about ridiculous?
Yeah.
Ridiculous is what happened to us Saturday night. Everyone out here is complaining about being disrespected, complaining about how they were screwed. If you want a prime example of who was screwed and who's been disrespected, you're looking at them right now. Saturday night, the Headbangers, in the biggest match of my career and my father's career, arguably to this point, they broke every rule in the book, every single one of them. And there was no repercussions.
The referee didn't even count. We were poked in the eyes. No, there was a blatant disregard for the rules and the safety of myself and my son. You know, and I've tried to embrace the laughs and embrace the smiles, but we never get any respect. Everybody's worried about everybody else. The Ross family always seems to come last. Well, it might be Imagine Live, but you just witnessed a lazy boy. It's time to change the channel, and there will, no matter how many people we have to take out, because you see, Jimmy the hippie isn't the problem, he's just a symptom. But no matter how many people we got to take out, there will be repercussions.
Is that what you...
Oh, this is what everybody gets. This is what Imagination deserves because of how he was treated this past Saturday. I couldn't wait to get this off of my chest. I was beaten up by these head bruisers, head bangers, whatever they call themselves. They put hands on me. They sexual harassed my nephew this past Saturday. Did you see what they did to John Ross? I'm not going to speak about what they did to him. You guys deserve what you're getting. And that's a ticked off neighbor John and his son James. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, man.
Jimmy the hippie's still laying in the ring. Can we get some help for him? Can we get a shot of that? This guy hasn't hardly moved. Can we get a shot? I mean, is there anybody here that's able to help Jimmy? I mean, this is ridiculous. I'll tell you what, I'm going to wrap this something up quick because apparently nobody else is going to go help. I have no idea what's going on with Jake Wiley. I got to get over there. But so real quick, I apologize. I'm going to make this quick, and I had no intention on it. But, you know, I haven't got to say this in a while, and it is an important message. I hope all of you out there are doing well. I hope all of you are staying strong, and I hope that whatever life is throwing at you, you're able to weather it because we need you guys. We need you. We need you part of this Imagine Nation. We need you as part of our family here. We are in difficult times all over the world, and the world's big, but sometimes just in your own circle things are difficult. And if you ever are struggling, don't be afraid to reach out, ask for help, talk to somebody, find a friend. If you don't have a friend that you feel like you can confide in, find a professional, find anybody, talk to somebody. The loss of you is a hole that could never be filled. So we need you with us. We love you. We can't wait to see you, and we will see you 7 days from tonight.